kicks away to get us going. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. He gets loose. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Terrell. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They bring the punter onto the field now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, you had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the out cut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll run it to the left.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it in the open. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Same tailback, another carry. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Important 2nd down play coming up. pass on the jet sweep. Here he goes. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, you talk about an easy completion for a big pickup. These little touch passes, it's a real test for this defense to be able to set the edge. They were behind that play from the beginning. Lucky they were able to stop him before he took it to the house.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks an open space. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Throws a stiff arm. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker
the second down play. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Secondary up now trying to jam these receivers. It's a toss play to the right. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
It's third down for the offense. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Now it's second down here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a wide receiver screen. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And there's the handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
From the 15-yard line, it's second and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. After the PAT, the lead is now 16 points.
That makes the score Notre Dame 16, TCU 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll down this ball just outside the 30-yard line. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. And now the offense will call a timeout here is getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Notre Dame.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Let's it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout, but it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get them to 3rd and long.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. This time, a completion. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Motion now from the tight end. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Terrell. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really... there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Good enough for a first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover. Does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. This time it's complete. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. 1st down and 20. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, They blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. When he's got some space here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the TCU offense takes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
formation, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Pulls it in. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And the Horned Frogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, TCU.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
So after the touchdown, they'll go for 2 to get within a field goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
TCU 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team,